John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. It's the okay, all set to go. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. And we're underway from Seattle. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kirby. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Payoff pitch. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back. And now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Rhys Hoskins swings through it for strike 1. Fouled off left side.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Raleigh whips it to first, and that'll do it. Leading off, J.P. Crawford.
No, that missed.
Crawford throws right, bats left. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And this season, he's hitting over 330.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball there.
Curveball, low middle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh went deep in the ball game last night.
Yeehaw!
4-seam fastball, low inside.
That's in, ball.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, Get the guy in the box on his heels and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Just missed.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and he's out at first.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
High outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Popped up. Naylor under it. George Valera now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swinging a foul straight back. No score here in the second. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez in position. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. In the air to left center. And a quick out number 1. Here's Josh Naylor.
Low inside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Slider. Low outside.
Ball to strike. Fouled off. He was late.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Sinker.
So digging in, Dominic Canzone with 3 hits on the series and 1 of them a homer.
Oh, yeah.
Slider. Low outside.
No, that's out.
Slider. Low outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's smashed towards center. And there's one away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Steven Kwan will hit next. He popped out his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now quick throw to first. Kwan back on a dive. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at first, one away. And foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch.
The flip, one at second to first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo doubled his first time up. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The Guardians looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball.
No,
and that's
foul ball.
just foul. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finished. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball there.
Sinker. Middle inside.
And he grounds one to the right side. Manzardo takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Homered last night, added another hit as well. This one in the air, center field. Valera on his way over. 2 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Left field. Kwan heads after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Slider.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the fourth. Back at T-Mobile Park. All set for the start of the inning. Rhys Hoskins digs in for the Guardians. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Off the mark there. And the count's full. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Third home run of the season. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Naylor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Liner snagged at first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here is George Valera. This one in the air. Raleigh under it. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Arias in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. 0 for 1 so far. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. But bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ripped towards third. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ref Snyder, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Low outside.
Swing. Just beat him to the bag for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He was late there, strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Low outside.
And foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Nope, ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back in Seattle, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Steven Kwan.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
That one almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two down. Here comes the skipper.
For the Mariners,
Cooper Criswell on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Comes up empty.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's low. That's a ball.
Missed.
High inside.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
High inside.
That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Naylor at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Low inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Sinker. Middle inside.
And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Yeah, now the 0-1. Ball one. Swing and a foul out of play.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 1-2 in the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
In effect.
Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan grounded out his first time up and fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Ball.
Curveball. Low outside.
In the dirt, it's low and gets away.